Welcome back to the Badass Reset Club. I am your host, Heather Yancey, and I might be a little over caffeinated. I also have some really big summer hair going on. If you are not on YouTube, you can't tell I look like a lion today. Today, I am fired up because we're talking about something that's near and dear to my heart. We're talking about something that just gets me feeling very passionate. Today's podcast episode is Strong, Not Skinny. And we are going to challenge those outdated beliefs that midlife women need to get smaller to be more valuable. And we're going to replace it with the empowering truth that we don't need to shrink. What we need is we need to build. We need to build strength. We need to build confidence. We need to build resilience. And we need to build muscle. So let's start with that one. After decades of diet culture and the lie that we're sold, unpack like how many generations of women were raised to believe that their worth was tied to being smaller or quieter or less. And really, how much did that impact their body image, their self-esteem, their decision making, all the way from puberty to menopause? It's these narratives that we've internalized for so long that need to be rewritten. We need to consciously start rewriting our midlife stories. So, this strong, not skinny, it is a rebellion. It's in choosing strength over shame, in choosing wholeness over thinness. So, starting with muscle, muscle is the midlife superpower. As we age, we're losing estrogen, which affects your muscle and your bone. Think about sarcopenia, think about bone density issues. And really, we've got to make strength training an essential for women so that what's physiologically happening gets the brakes pumped a little. Somewhere around the age of 30, women start losing their muscle mass at a percentage of 3 to 8% per decade. And it even picks up faster once you get into menopause. So if we know that we have something that can put the brakes on that, why wouldn't we use that? The benefits of building muscle: you get improved metabolism, you get reduced risk of injury, you have better posture, fewer aches and pains, more energy. And I'm going to remind you that building muscle equals freedom. It keeps us doing the things that we love on our terms. So everything that I'm doing right now in the bank of strength training is so that the dividends will pay off in 20 to 30 years from now for me, so that I can, God willing, still be independent on my own, doing what I love. I'm not doing it just so I look good. I'm definitely not doing it so I can be skinny. I'm doing this so that I will have freedom. Muscle isn't all about vanity. Yes, you can see when you start to build muscle, it looks really nice. And you can see women who are showing off their muscles on social media all the time. It's more importantly about vitality. So we're going to flip the script today. We're going to talk about weight loss going away, strength gains coming in. And I have a question for you. I have this big question. What if, what if we stopped chasing the number on a scale and instead we started chasing what we could lift, what we could carry, or better yet, what we could conquer? This is a personal invitation for women to train for muscle instead of less weight. So the next time that you walk into your gym, the next time that you push play on a home workout, the next time you go to a group fitness class, I want you to walk in, hit play, start it up with the thought of, I am here for more muscle, not for losing weight. And this will come into play in just a moment when I share with you. But when we focus on building strength, your body composition is going to change naturally. And how you start to fall in love with your body without obsessing over calories and scales is going to become such a beautiful practice. So let's talk about that for a moment. When we focus on building more instead of losing, your body composition is going to shift naturally. When you stop obsessing over calories, macros, scales, and you just trust, your body's going to change naturally. Now, does it take time? Yes. And I am so sorry, badass. I know we want things fast, but it takes time. It takes consistency. We're talking about the rest of your life. We're talking about from here on out how you are going to build that story. It is not just about this week. It's not about your next vacation in the bathing suit. This is about forever. So, shifting that mindset is going to be something that's invaluable and it does pay off. We see women all the time. Once they stop stressing and obsessing, we see them get the body composition that they've always wanted. And they feel so much better in their own skin. They've let go of all of that extra stress and pressure, and they've just trusted, built the muscle, fed their bodies well, and it comes. So, what if you stopped trying to weigh less and you started aiming to become more? Maybe that carries out into other avenues of your life. So maybe this is the time where you have a little bit more free time on your hands for whatever reason. Maybe the kids don't need to be driven around anymore. Maybe your job is lightening up a little bit. Maybe you just have circumstantially some more time on your hands to pursue what you love. I know that I have about 10 different things I'd love to learn more about. And one of them, funny enough, is birds. I want to know what that bird is that's singing outside my window. I want to know, like, what color is it? What's it called? And there was a really funny Instagram video from the Holderness family recently on once you hit midlife, you're into birding. And I was like, oh man, this must be a thing. But what interests you? Is it going back to school? Not necessarily for another degree to take into your career, but maybe because there's something that you always were interested in. Or maybe it's launching that coaching business because you have something that's so helpful for other people. Is there something that's going to help you to become more? It's going to help fill those interests and bring joy and value to your life. This goes well beyond just the physical. This is like midlife is the time to hit the reset and whatever it is that you need. One of the things that comes though with building strength. So when we're talking about strong, not skinny, we see confidence soar. And confidence is built under load. You know, there's this progressive overload in strength training and life. There's this fine line between the two. Every time you lift something heavier, or every time you show up for yourself, or every time you finish the workout that you never even wanted to do in the first place, you're reinforcing confidence. This is not something that you're born with necessarily, it's cumulative. You don't wait for it, you build it, and you build it rep by rep, step by step. It's almost as if every dumbbell you pick up is a vote for the woman that you're becoming. And I think about strong women and how they lead differently. Midlife is this reawakening, it's not a decline. It's this chance to step into leadership, into self trust, and into full alignment. A strong body supports a strong voice, and a confident woman makes bold decisions. So, strength isn't just about the physical, it's how we carry ourselves, it's how we recover, it's how we show up for the next generation and build our legacy. I want to remind you, beautiful badass, that midlife is not about fading away. It's this rising opportunity. It's a chance for you to become stronger and bolder and even more badass. And so, this is your personal invitation to choose strong, not skinny. Go ahead and put that into your social media. Put it in your stories. I'm choosing strong, not skinny. Let's make that rebellion spread. You and me and every other beautiful, strong woman out there. Let's make this the thing. Thanks so much for tuning in this week. I hope that these little things in this short podcast are going to sit with you and resonate and really make a difference. And if this did make a difference for you, please share it with the gal pal. And thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time on the Badass Reset Club.